I have this 14 by 8 tag. And I'm going to start by painting it white. I believe this is Snow Owl. You could use Snow Owl or Antique Villa. You just want a white in color. I'm going to give it 2 coats, and I did paint the back as well. I would allow this to dry for 24 hours. Once dry, I'm going to take a piece of sandpaper, maybe like a 300 grit, and just hit it real quick for any raised areas. And then you want to make sure that you really clean that off and that you have no dust in your area. I'm going to now take 1 hour enamel and apply a coat to the entire tag. We are going to have a kit available for this particular project that you can find at chalkitupfancy.com. Once fully applied, I waited an hour for it to completely dry. We're going to be working with Light and Flowers Transfer by Redesign by Prima. And in your kit, you're going to have to choose an image. We have these 4 images. All 4 will not come with the kit. 1 will come with the kit, and you can choose that at chalkitupfancy.com. This is Light in the Darkness, I Trust in God, Nearer My God, and Compositions. And this is the one I'm going to use for demonstration purposes. So on each of these images, you're going to lose a little bit of the border because the tag is a little smaller than the full image. So you just want to make a plan and kind of know where you need to lay, because the minute I pull this off its protective backing, I want to make sure it doesn't touch itself or anything else. The minute I lay this onto that board, you have to commit. You cannot pull it back up. And then you want to lay down your transfer. Again, once it touches the board, you cannot lift it back up. So make sure that you have it, straight right from the beginning. And now you're going to have a stick. Everybody's going to have a stick in their kit. And you're going to use the stick to rub the transfer image. And you want to take your time going around each letter, corner, edge, and try to hit every part of the image. Once I start lifting up my film, you're going to do this very slowly. And if at any point you feel like the image is lifting up with it, lay it back down and continue to rub until it fully releases. Once released, I'm going to lay down my sides and the edges, and I'm just using a paper towel. And you want to spend a lot of time just rubbing your image, making sure it's adhered to your board. The 1 hour enamel is very important because transfers like a slick surface to stick to. If you try to apply it without the 1 hour enamel, you're going to have a tough time getting the image to lay down. I put my 1 hour enamel in this container. I only suggest that if you know that you're going to be using it within a few days. You don't want long time storage in these containers. And then I'm going to apply my 1 hour enamel over my transfer and allow this to sit for 24 hours. I'm taking some jute and I'm going to use this as my hanger. It's a large rope. And I thread it through, and then the ends that are still loose, I tied together with a small piece of jute. And just wrapped it around towards the top. And then secured that. And then you could glue down any excess jute. Now I'm going to take some buffalo plaid ribbon and tie it at the top. This has a metal rim in it, so you can shape it into a bow. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. And if you're interested in this kit, again, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.